And preparing to enter the arena for the Big Tour Championship of South Africa at Grand Prix level is ChereBurger, riding Adelpracht Moritz, owned by Nicky Pienaar. Cherie on her first of 3 horses entered into this Big Tour class, meaning she makes up nearly 30% of the class itself. Opening up with a really, really bold extended trot. And into the trot half pass. Into a solid, secure halt and a rein back. The rein back also being one of the movements that's executed from elementary upwards. So one of the Grand Prix movements that you will see throughout the grades. Getting a little bit over enthusiastic there in the extended trot, but smoothly back and ready for the passage. And a couple of little rhythm faults there in the piaffe. But getting more and more consistent. And flowing out into the passage again. The judges marking there not only on the quality of each of the passage and piaffe passage sequences, but also the transitions in and out of the paces, looking for fluency and stability. Some tension here in this extended walk. A little bit of a distraction there, considering Moritz is looking up into a tent full of spectators, coping very well with the atmosphere and busy activities around the ring. And again moving through into the passage, ready for a piaffe on the centre line. Losing some fluency in the transition, but the piaffe itself, excellent quality. And smoothly out into the passage again. This Grand Prix class, one of the biggest or most well-attended Grand Prix classes we've had at a South African Championship to date. And even more impressive to note that several of the riders have produced these horses themselves up to this level. A bold extended canter there across the long side, across the diagonal. And flowing there into the canter zigzag. Easy flying changes. And Cherie keeping him well focused there. And coming down the centre line to complete their canter pirouettes. First one to the left. Smoothly ridden into a full pirouette to the right. Definitely one of this horse's strengths. And Cherie managing to contain the power and energy really, really well. Into the collected trot and extended. Look at the power of that hind leg as it steps through in that extended trot. And into the passage on the centre line. And again here, this gives the judges free access to see any loss of straightness, any wiggle either of the horses might have. Battling a little bit there into the PF. But Cherie gets it back. And back into the passage on the centre line, maintaining the straightness really, really well there. And into the final halt. One of the red flags for that movement is the horses do often anticipate the halt, ready to finish their test. And Cherie did a really good job there of nursing her ride through that. Definitely a good trailblazer to get Cherie into the arena, ready for the rest of her rides for this Grand Prix class. And Moritz is looking like he's got plenty of energy to go again.